and welcome back. I hope everyone is doing well and blessed and safe. So today we're going to do something that while I've been bored in the house and in the house bored, shopping off of Instagram. Now I've said it before that shopping off of Instagram is kind of janky, and I'm going to continue to say that, although there are some things that I have bought that I will be giving a positive review about, and some that I'll be saying it took me like almost 5 months to get. So come with me as we try on clothes, discuss wigs, hair products, and just overall if I liked it or not. I hope you all enjoy this. Okay, so the first try on is from, I'm going to say her name is Detangler. I am going to put the link below as well as show the name. She's a plus size boutique that I found off Instagram. It's black owned by two sisters. One is a single mom. And so far, I'm really enjoying the pieces that I have from her. So this, I'm not, contrary to me starting the film in a jumpsuit, this is the second jumpsuit that I own. Right off the bat, I like that it's light because it gets really, really hot in Houston. So it's thin. So if I were able to go out the house to, say, a restaurant, happy hour, picnic, or barbecue, this would be really perfect because it's very light and airy. I like where here, in the more problematic area, it kind of gathers and pulls. So I feel like I'm thinner. And I'm sure if I had on shoes with some height to it and, hair, makeup, it would complete the look. Now, I will say this. I have on a strapless bra in the color of my skin. Should you buy this, you should probably want to do the same because, as you can see, depending on how you tie it, the more you see. So, or go braless if you're able to do that. Okay, on to the second look that we got from the same store. Okay, so this dress, cocktail dress, silkier material, also from the same place, which I will include the link below. I will say that I bought this one true to size. I bought the jumpsuit a size up. I will say about the clothes so far from this boutique that read the descriptions. If it says that it's stretchy, you probably can stay true to size. If it says that it has no stretch, no give, you may want to go up a size depending on your bust, your hip, your tummy area, or thighs, depending on how the fit and how you like your clothes to look. So this, I will say, I really like this piece. I like the angles in the cut. I think that once you have on shoes, you get a really cute, classy look. This is really cute for date night and or a wedding. And you can accessorize it with black, blush, gold, add some color to it. I don't know. I really enjoy the dress. Now, I will say my positive thoughts about this seller is that she's very timely. So typically by the time that you order your items and you have your confirmation within a day or two, so far I have noticed I've bought something from her twice, that your things are on their way. So give or take, now with COVID and mail, you can't just be like, 1 week, 2 week, but it is in a timely fashion. So for that, this particular place gets a positive thumbs up to me from buying off Instagram. Okay guys, so this look is from Fashion Nova. As you know, if you ever go on Instagram or even certain rap songs, urban fiction books, Fashion Nova is everywhere. So I decided, why not give it a try? They have a line called Fashion Nova Curve that is for the fluffier, like myself, curvier woman. So I decided, why not to give them a try? Now, this is actually my retake on Fashion Nova because the first items that I ordered from Fashion Nova just absolutely did not fit. So I'm going to go ahead and start off by telling you a little bit about shopping at Fashion Nova. First off, size up. If you have a bigger bust, take that into mind. Bigger stomach, thighs, whatever. Take all that into consideration because your size may not actually be the size that their clothes fit. You may have to size up twice. Also take into consideration that when buying from Fashion Nova, no matter how you pay, you do not get a refund. You only get a gift card. So the items that I purchased before, I had to also pay for the return label. So I had to pay for the return label, take it to the post office. Once they received it and processed it, then they send you a store gift card. So you will never get your money back. So take that into consideration when thinking about or buying pieces from Fashion Nova. With that being said, the second go round, I'm slightly more pleased with the items that I purchased. So here's item number 1. Now, I'm short, so I need to have on heels. which when I thought about buying this, I will definitely have some on, as well as possibly have it hemmed. First off, I really, really, really love this dress. The attention to detail, there are buttons in the sleeve, poofiness, the material itself is very smooth and airy, gives off a very romanticism, kind of vintage look. So for me, this would be pretty for a wedding, special events, church even, I guess, if you dress up to go to church. Even a really cute date night. I love the colors, the blue and the cream and the flowers. So for me, this was a go. However, as I was saying earlier about sizing, this dress kind of gives you that like in between sizes. Now it's completely stretched. So for me, I put it on and I immediately said to my husband, I probably could have went a size down. But then he made the comment, if you go a size down, then it doesn't fit, that you're going to have to reorder it back in the size you had it. So that's probably true. So I'm going to say size up. Although this particular dress, I will leave the link for, is pretty much all stretch. But if you have bigger arms, it does have extra fabric. So take that into consideration. You can size down. Also, if you have a bigger bust area, it has plenty of room in that zone. I don't have so much right there. So when I actually do wear it, I'll probably either pin it or buy like some fashion tape or something like that. But all in all, I really love this dress. I think I look beautiful in it. My husband loves it, so it's a win-win. On to the next look. Okay, so these two items also from Fashion Nova. These are the butterfly biking shorts. Anyone who knows me knows, A, butterfly is my nickname, and B, I'm obsessed and I love butterflies. They're usually always around me somewhere. And then this is, I think it's called the Hollow Split Black Tee. But, okay, so if you're on these also could probably be sized down or sized up depending on how you like your clothes to fit. These are completely stretchy. But like I said, after being burned, my first go around with Fashion Nova, I pretty much sized everything up. But these probably could have went down. I don't know. My husband made a good point. I will probably be washing these, and I don't know how they're going to do once I wash them and dry them even on delicate. So it's probably a good thing that they're sized up. The shirt also sized up, but I am happy that I did because as you can see, it does the side cleavage, which is cute with yoga pants or cutoffs or jeans, as well as it has like the high-low effect. So you can either wear it like this, you could tie it in the front if you want to do some more like crop top look. You can also wear it on top of, I don't know, like a swimsuit or something like that if you're going to the pool. Very comfortable, very soft material, both of these. Very light, very airy. I will say so light that you can kind of see through it. So you want to make sure that your undergarments possibly don't have a lot of pattern on them or words or anything like that, because the person will be able to see through it. So far for Fashion Nova, I'm going to give them a okay. Yes, try them. Keep in mind about the return policy. Keep in mind about sizing the clothes as well as the shipping. Once you select your items, they're pretty much on it as far as shipping. Within, I don't think it's ever taken me longer than 10 days to get my stuff. They send you tracking numbers. They're very communicative as far as if it's running late, where it's at. It comes in a plastic bag with Fashion Nova all over it, so you know it's your clothes. Each item is in a plastic bag, and you can try on and pretty much, like I said, go from there. So from here, let's talk hair. So now let's talk hair from Instagram. So scrolling through, you see things, you see people saying, oh, I love this, I tried this, so why not try it? Let's talk first is this Detangle wet brush. I will say, as far as shipping goes, I bought it, I'll insert the link below, from a small business owner, and also black owned, and it took about a month and a half to get it. I'm guessing that's not too bad, but this was also right at the start of the pandemic. So I don't know if that's a long time or not a long time, but in Instagram standards, that's not too bad. So I will say this, as far as this brush goes, I've seen the videos and everybody raves about it. My best friend has it, she raves about it. I have super, super, super thick hair. And even with it being soaking wet, I cannot still just use just this brush. So for me, it gets about a grade C as far as using it. But on my daughter's hair, I can have it even semi-wet or just wet with detangler and water, and it slicks straight through, because she has thicker areas of hair where you have to add a little bit more muscle. But for the most part, she loves it because she doesn't cry. It doesn't pull that much hair out, or from the shedding of the hair. So, like I said, it's worth the try. It's about 16 bucks, but it gets like a C for me, but maybe like an A minus as far as like for my daughter. But you should definitely give it a try. Like I said, it took about a month to do, but it does help to detangle if you're going to go natural. So that's beauty product number one. Number two is the Kaleidoscope, I want to say it right, the milkshake infused with coconut milk leave-in detangler spray. So this is done by Judy. I want to say it's either Judy the Beauty, as you follow her on Instagram, but notably she's best friends with Super Scent of the Crayon Case, which I've said I've loved before, their products. So I decided, why not try our homegirls hair products. So I'm going to say this. Kaleidoscope, I'm happy that it's black owned. I am happy to support them or to try them again, but this product for me is getting a major fail. It's about, I bought it on her sale that she had for the holiday. It took about 3 weeks to get, although I do know now you can get it at Target, so you can speed that process up by buying it through Target. Not on sale. This is like $22 for this amount of detangle spray. Now, once again, I have a lot of hair, so I have to spray a major amount of this in order to detangle, and that's even using this detangle brush. I still end up using my own like little mix of like water and coconut oil and like other detanglers in order to use it. I will say that on my daughter's hair it did help a little, but I still could not just use this product. So for me, for the price on it and for how much I have to use, it's not feasible or economically feasible for me to go for it. But you should definitely give them a try if you were curious about them. They do smell well. The bottle is really cute. It's easy to spray when you're doing your hair. Now, I will say I did not use this with the shampoo and the conditioner. Someone has told me that I should buy the whole line and then try it again. So maybe that's something that I would do. But for me right now, the Kaleidoscope leave-in is a no-go. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is, so I've been working out with my family and doing different things. So, you know, your hair, wash and go, pull back. We're in the house, so hair is kind of like off to the backside. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try some wigs. Onto Instagram we go, because that's where I'm inspired by. The first thing is called this Wig Edge Keeper. Saw it on Instagram, bought it off Instagram. It took about 2 months for me to get this. So it is basically, it looks like a velvet headband with a little bit of stretch. Now it comes in a few different colors. I tried to get the color that kind of matched my roots, so in case it show. And essentially the thought process is that you put it around the edges of your hair, so that when you apply the wig, you don't have to worry about it snatching your edges and then you having like the bald spots. I have not tried this yet. I will be trying this for the first time in this video. Say that to say, I bought the edger the same time I bought the wigs. Now, I bought these wigs off of an Instagram site. Like I said, I'll put all the links below. These took 5 months to get here. Number one, this looks nothing like the picture of the wig that I wanted. I don't know if I'm going to say this is an epic go or fail, because like I said, I have not tried it on. I do like the curls. I want to buy a curly long hair wig, because when I do wear my hair, it's normally straight. I always straighten my hair or blow dry it straight or flat iron it straight. So for me, I'm like, okay, if I'm going to get a wig, I'm going to get something different. I wanted curls. This was supposed to be filled at 120%. As you can see, it's not, because you can kind of see through it. I will say this, that it is light. Now, the color is exactly like the picture, but the length and the feel is not. With that being said, I sent an email and complained about how I was not pleased with this particular wig, because I got 2. And they did give me 20% of my money back. So customer service wise, okay. It is coming from China, so keep that in mind when you need to clean and disinfect and all of that. Also, I got from them, just so you all can see how it's packaged up. It comes like this. They are in little nets, and they have tissue paper in where your head will go. This week, I tried just to do something different. At one point, I wanted to dye my hair rose gold. I still kind of really want to dye my hair rose gold. So this is me getting that look without actually doing it to myself. Now, this color looks something like the picture. The haircut, though, on the picture was a bob. This is not quite looking like a bob. I have not tried this on. I'm going to try it on with you all. My daughter is most excited about this wig because if I don't like it, I'm sure it'll go in her dress-up box. So, be right back. Let's try them on and see how they look. I don't really wear curls in my hair, so even though my hair will curl, I don't really wear it. Not the look, like I said, for the picture. It is pretty soft though, and I guess you really can't tell that it's not all the way full once I put it on my head. I mean, I'm not styling it or anything. I'm just kind of fluffing it as I'm sitting here. I don't know. All in all, probably an epic fail. And the fact that it took 5 months, I could have just waited for the beauty supplies to open up. Let's try on wig number 2. I feel like the Little Mermaid. Okay, so other than the fact that I feel like the Little Mermaid, this wig edge keeper, it is actually doing its job. So even if I will suggest you don't buy any wigs off Instagram, the edge keeper part, it's not clipped into my hair whatsoever. It's on this edge keeper thing, and it is not moving. I mean, I feel like I am like really tugging to like put it in place and to do things like that. So if you wear wigs a lot, or if you're thinking about getting you some, you may want to try the edge keeper just to protect your edges for a more healthier hair lifestyle. Now, as we go into the wig journey, I'm sure my daughter is going to be ecstatic because this will probably more than likely end up being hers. Although I will say I do like the color more once it's on, other than the fact that I feel like Little Mermaid. And maybe when I'm working out, it could be like a pink ponytail. I don't know. I like this one a lot better than I like the curly one. It feels soft. It's silky. It has a lot of strayaways, but that's something that can be fixed with some leave-in conditioner and a wig brush. And so for me, I'm going to say the edge keeper, yes. Although, you know my tips for saying when you shop on Instagram, find it on Instagram and then go over to Amazon and buy it. I did not do it this time because I wanted to give Instagram a fair shot, especially when saying that I was going to review it. So all in all, I'm going to say shop on Instagram with caution. Also, take into consideration shipping, especially now during the pandemic, how long it's going to take. If you're buying clothes, look for fit, quality, and sizing. With hair products, I guess you're just taking a leap of faith, but hey, it could be a lot worse. All in all, I hope everyone is blessed, and until next time, bye!